Hi, my name is Lisa and I'm kind of new to creating a YouTube channel and I really enjoy makeup. I'm a software engineer, I'm a little bit older and I didn't really get into makeup so much until like the last 5 years. And then I decided I had collected so much stuff, I wanted to start sharing some of my thoughts on all the stuff that I've collected and what has worked for me and what hasn't worked. Because when I first started doing this, I would just take a picture every day and just see, progression. And now when I go back and I look at the first set of pictures that I took like 4 or 5 years ago, I'm like, wow, I didn't know what I was doing at all. Like, what happened? What happened with that? So I have definitely progressed in how I've done my makeup, and a lot of times I have to do things very fast because I have a lot of things going on, being an engineer and getting calls all the time. So just wanted to throw some ideas out there on the cosmetics that I'm going to be trying today, which I'm trying to find colors that go with more my style, which are these brighter colors, and how to make them blend so that they would look a little bit natural and pretty and soft and blended, and not just like all blue or all pink, but blends of colors to really bring out those the contrast and the shades and make it more artistic. So if you're interested in seeing this look, let's see, then please keep watching. Okay, I'm starting off with my primer and my CC Nude Glow. Now I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Concealer in Pale. Maybe a little bit much. I think I put too much, but let me get into a C. And over here. Now I'm setting everything with the new Charlotte Tilbury powder. Really does a nice blurring effect. Now I mixed my eye primer with my shadow that I want to use, which is called Cerulean by Clanetta Cosmetics. I'm going to add some more. So the first base was just with the primer and the eyeshadow. To really get the color payoff. I'm going to be a little more gentle. Now I'm going to use the Iron Gate from Clanetta Cosmetics in the crease. It's from the Earthy Tone collection. So I thought this would be a little bit more natural looking on the eye. And you'll still see a little bit of the blue popping under because I mixed the blue cerulean with my primer and put it all over. Not all over, but in the area that I would be using all my eyeshadows. Right, so that's just 2 eyeshadows there. I'm also going to just use my finger a little bit on that cerulean and just make sure that I got a good application of it. Because sometimes these indie brands just look a little bit better when you use your finger. Look at that. It's just magnificent. I'm now using Charlotte Tilbury Dark Pearl for underneath. And then I'm going to use the cerulean with the eye primer to go over it. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Iron Gate on the outer edge. Now I'm just going to clean up the edges here. Okay, so now I'm going to use the medium color this time, and I want to see, basically I feel like this color and this color are just going to be perfect with this bluey green color that I have going on. So I'm going to start off with the Pillow Talk medium color. This is Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, it is pretty. So I am really fair, and I will say that this peach color looks great. It really does look great even on fair skin. So even though it says this is for medium to dark, it gives a more warm tone to the skin. And I'm doing a W. I'm going to go up in here, but not here, more on the back where the hairline is, to kind of bring it together. Pull this. So the soft blush is really pretty. Now I'm going to go in with this peach highlighter. See, it automatically makes my cheeks look a little big. Even the darker color, I was not sure, but we will go ahead and use it. Now I will just use this light color for the edge right here. I'm not sure if you can see that. So I've lined my lips with Crazy in Love by Charlotte Tilbury, and now I am adding the Rosy Seduction. I love this color. And it looks beautiful with the medium dark, and it looks beautiful with the light. Fair, either one of those palettes, those Charlotte Tilbury new face palettes for the holiday collection. I think I'm kind of done. I might just put some lip gloss on and then I'll be right back to tell you my final thoughts. So this was kind of funny. I was doing the review and then looking at my skin and I'm like, I don't know why I thought that I looked so tan, because when I look at the video, I'm like, no, I don't look that tan. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Air Bronzer number 2. And I'm just going to like lightly tap because I don't like to give myself too much, you know, I don't want to look crazy. I don't want to look, I don't want to look like, I still want to look like me, but I do tend to add a lot of color to my skin to try to look healthy. And while I really like this too, I'm just going to go a little bit lower than where I placed the blush, which is, you know, more back here, and just go up. I think that will give me a little bit more healthy glow, having the bronzer. Okay, so now I think I am actually done, and I just want to say I love the Clanetta Cosmetics makeup. It is just a whole another level. I've tried a lot of different indie brands, and I've tried a lot of upper end brands, and I just feel like my Clanetta Cosmetics is like vault worthy. I took one out for a trip that I'm going on, and I was like, oh, I don't even want to take it out. Like, I just will have to suffer and not have any of it with me. But I'm like, oh no, I would have to bring this one color with me. So I do treat it very special. It is a little expensive. I think the shadows were like $17 a piece, and yeah, I did buy quite a few of them, but they are so beautiful. And I still have like my whole selection from last year's Thanksgiving sale, like the Black Friday sale that they had. I don't know what they're going to put out for this Black Friday, but I'm really excited. I did buy their entire summer collection, so I don't know if they're going to, you know, release anything new, but I now have both collections from last year and this year, and I just, you know, I didn't know 100% sure how to get that color payoff sometimes, and I just feel like that one trick with taking your primer and then, you know, you could put it on a little pan, or you can put it on your hand, and you just mix it with your color that you're predominantly going to use. So in this case, I use that cerulean blue, and I used it all over the lid, and then, you know, and then up into, you know, right about here, and then went back over it with a brush and my finger to really get that payoff, that color payoff with it, and then to make it a little bit more natural looking, so it wasn't so just blue, I added the Iron Gate, which came from like their earthly collection, or it was a more earth tone collection. I felt like if I do earth tone Iron Gate bronzy, more like the color of my eyes, it would blend beautifully and then just make it look a little bit more natural. So I just did that in the crease area and a little bit on the outer edge. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. So that's pretty much what I have to say, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.